What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Nico and Bandy show. And today, this week we have a great show because we just watched the brand new Pokemon presentation. Nathan,
Sure
it was
did.
great. It was great, wasn't it? Yeah, wasn't it?
As usual, the last 2 minutes were the most exciting part.
Yep.
The middle existed.
Yep.
But there were actually more exciting announcements than usual. I feel like it was paced a bit better than they generally are, but yeah, we'll get to all that when we get there.
Yeah, because this is gonna be the first topic. I'm gonna have to be a bummer here, but we were supposed to have Reggie today to react to the Pokemon present with us, and he's actually on his way to the studio, but his car broke down, so he got a flat tire, and he's got big issues. He's calling AAA, and they might fix his car, and he might join before the end of the podcast. But at this point, I don't know. He just sent me a picture on my phone. Let me bring it up on screen. There you go.
Yeah, because well, at least he actually gave us some proof that he did actually get a flat tire. Because he rejected us last week. I thought he blocked my number, but I guess he still has yours. So we're still in the clear to get him on at some point.
Yeah,
so I think next week we'll get him on.
Yeah, we'll ask him why he blocked you at this point. But yeah, he didn't block me. It was all good, but he's got a flat tire, as you can see on the picture. So I'm sorry. Sorry, no Reggie this week. Maybe later. I don't know, but next week for sure. I actually believe it.
We'll get him next week, I'm sure.
Yeah, for
shouldn't
sure.
be a problem. Yeah, I guess we'll just jump right into the Pokemon Presents. Yep. So I don't think we're really going to talk too much about the middle stuff. There was maybe one interesting announcement, and then the beginning has a something interesting as well, and that is the Game Boy Game Music Collection.
Yeah.
And it's basically just all the music from Generation 1. And when they first showed this, I thought that they were releasing a Game Boy Mini. I'm like, holy crap, that's actually kind of hype. But then I'm like, no, wait a minute, no, it's not that at all. And it literally kind of works like a Walkman, where basically you have to swap out the cartridges to play different music. And I think it's really, really funny that there's 45 different cartridges just to play one song on each. That's so silly.
This is such a weird idea, such a weird object. But I'm kind of tempted to buy it actually for my collection.
If it's cheap, maybe if it's $20 or something, I'd consider it. I wouldn't spend more than that though. Yeah. Just because it's a fun little novelty. If I want to listen to Pokemon music, I can go to I can't go to the Nintendo Music app. I could just go to YouTube.
No, but
it'd be way easier.
You can actually go to the Nintendo Music app. They got a couple songs on there, but yeah.
I don't think they have Pokemon Red and Blue yet. I know they have Scarlet and Violet, and
they got FireRed and the new.
They did add
and
those.
Green, whatever it's called, the other green.
LeafGreen. Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
so I guess they have that.
It looks so tiny if you look at the picture right now. It looks so tiny, but it's a cool.
Yeah, I just noticed the box has the original Game Boy box art.
Yep.
That's really funny.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
But also, like you said, 45 different little cartridges, just one song per cartridge. That's worse than a freaking Discman back in the days. Even worse than the Walkman with the cassette tape, At least you could fit...
It's so much plastic for so little.
Yeah, you could fit 60 minutes on a freaking cassette tape, and on this you can fit, I don't know, 2 minutes? Is it even looping? I hope it's perfectly looped.
I would hope so.
Yeah, if they're
who
gonna release
knows?
that, they have to.
It says it's available today, so I'm curious how much. Maybe by the time we're done with the podcast, we'll know. But
yeah, the page will probably be up.
Yeah, and I think after that, honestly, let's just blast through most of these. They talked about the trading card game, Pokemon Go, Cafe Remix, Sleep, Unite, the trading card game mobile version, and I think also I already brought up Unite. But yeah, it's just the usual stuff. Every time that they play these, every year, I was telling you earlier, it just feels like deja vu. It's okay, they're adding an event or something, or they're adding one Pokemon. It's okay, great. Who cares?
I don't know why they have to waste time, presentation time on this, because it's cool. It's cool updates. It's cool free events.
If you're playing it is nice to get the updates, obviously.
Yeah, but when you see them back to back like this, it just feels like so much useless knowledge all at once. But
yeah, it's just to fill times. Because if they didn't include this stuff, their presentation would be 5 minutes long. And that's it.
And
it'd be too short.
Yeah, that's why they talk about all of this.
But I will say they did drop Pokemon. We're not dropping it yet, but on GameCube, they're dropping Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So that's coming out sometime in March.
Yeah, this was
So that's actually
teased,
really cool.
and now it's
Yeah.
official. Still
I'm
no,
surprised it's not Shadow Drop today. But yeah,
Yeah,
nothing on Coliseum yet.
kind of weird that we don't get like an official release date. We know it's coming out in March, but no like exact date, which is not a problem. But if you're gonna, announce it during a presentation, might as well have the freaking date. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining. It's still cool that they're dropping this.
I think it's not really a big deal. I mean, like, it's gonna be here in like 5 seconds anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's coming soon. And they did also bring up LeafGreen and FireRed, which, of course, we missed talking about that by like a day. We recorded it last week. So we'll be talking about that a good amount. But as I kind of figured that they would talk about home support.
Yep.
And that's literally all they did. It's got home support coming. And it's not going to be there at launch for whatever reason. I don't know how it's not there.
Yeah.
These are such old games. But, yeah, it's coming later, which is really cool. And it's also going to link to Pokemon Champions, which is actually kind of neat.
That's pretty cool. But as you can see by this graphic on screen, you can only transfer your Pokemon from FireRed and LeafGreen to home. You cannot bring them back, which is understandable.
It makes sense,
as it's an old game, but...
Well, like the movesets are so different in the modern games. And like some Pokemon have like different types. Like they have like evolved over time. So I think it makes sense. But it is still cool that you can at least transfer them to home.
Yeah, like just having the option of building your team on the OG game and bringing it to Pokemon Champion to fight alongside them is still pretty cool. But
there you go. There's the online battling right there. Whenever
exactly.
that comes out, you have to do it through Champions, but technically, there you go.
Yeah. What isn't as exciting is the price, because I know people were a bit mad that this is a $20 standalone eShop title instead of being included with, let's say, the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. Personally, I mean, I don't really care that much.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we kind of both have the more decisive opinion that we don't really care that the game is $20.
Yeah.
Like, is it too expensive? Yeah, it probably is a little bit too much. But also, like, at the same time, like, if you really want to, there are ways to play it for free. And if you don't want to do that, $20 really isn't that much to ask. Like, I'd prefer if it was like 10 or even like 15, but like, whatever. These are the kind of games where if you've never played them before, you're going to get a lot out of them. Like, FireRed and LeafGreen have so much content. They are very, very fun, even to this day. Mm-hmm. Like, there's getting to play through just the original Gen 1 is great. And then you have all of the post-game islands, which is a really, really great time. So there is quite a bit to do. So for $20, if you never play the game, honestly, it's not the worst price. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I decided to pick it up because this is actually a title I've never played. I played the OG, the Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, but for some reason, I never got this remake.
You never played these?
So I've never played. So all of the post-game content, those islands and all of that fun stuff, I have no clue what to expect.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I had this game when I was a kid. I actually played a lot of FireRed as a kid, so I'm not going to be getting these because I've already played them a lot. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you haven't played them before, the post game is honestly really, really neat. There are like some decent puzzles too.
Okay.
In terms of finding all the islands, so yeah, it's actually a pretty good time if you never played it.
Well, I already bought it. I already spent the $20. Call me an idiot.
Oh no!
But I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gamers.
You did it.
The game is actually out now. It was leaked. Well, I say leak. It was shadow announced last week, just after we recorded the podcast.
Yeah, it was like they dropped it like 2 a.m. on the eShop, and then a few hours later there was a trailer. Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird way to drop it, but
I have a feeling that was not that was an accident.
It was probably an accident.
But hey, they made the best out of the situation, and like we could pre-order it, and I tested it before recording the podcast. It is already live. It is working. You can launch it right now. So. Nice. Yeah, it's ready to go. And just before we move on to the next Pokemon topic, if you live in Japan, you can also buy a physical bundle for Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen, which from the looks of it, I don't know if it includes like a cartridge per se, but I think it's only a bunch of goodies that you can get, like those green, red, and blue orbs. It looks cool.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it's cool. There's no like physical game in there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still pretty neat. It's probably not something I would want to like import or anything. But I really wish we could get stuff like this regardless in America. But like we're not going to because too many people scalp Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. It's a big
so it's
problem.
not gonna happen.
Super annoying. But yeah, it's not coming out here, but it looks cool. So if you're in Japan, please pick it up for me and send it to my PO box. I don't have a PO box.
give it to Nico. I don't know his address, but we're gonna find it, everyone, and then that way you can give him that.
All right, thank you. Just that, okay? Nothing else. Just that. I want
just that. Yes.
Hundreds of copies of that.
Exactly.
So yeah, Pokemon FireRed. Yay.
Yeah, that's FireRed and LeafGreen. I think like another reason I'm not getting it is like the fact that there is no online play is a little disappointing. And I personally would have liked to see speed up for at least the battles. Just the option to speed it up to 3x speed would be really nice, especially if you're like going through like a cave or something and you keep running into wild encounters. It can get a little bit slow. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's still, like I said, I don't think $20 is completely unreasonable, especially if you've never played these before.
Yeah, it's expensive for what it is, but if you've never played it, I mean, it's kind of worth... I know I'm going to get at least $20 worth of playtime in a Pokemon game, because those games take a lot of time.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that I can just play it on my couch, on my Switch, like, handheld style, it's cool. I like it. So...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's that, and then I guess we could jump into the rest of what was talked about. So there was Pokemon Champions news. It's coming in April for the Switch, and then later for mobile devices. I always forget that game's coming out on the phone, which I think is honestly really cool.
Yeah,
that it's going to work with phones as well.
It's going to get more players interested in it. Like, it worked for Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite you can play on Switch, Switch 2, and mobile. And it's the same game you play together. So I have a feeling this is going to be a game that will be popular with not only Pokemon fans, but a lot of newcomers to the franchise. I mean, it looks simple enough. It looks good. I think it's going to be fun.
It's ingenious. The fact that it works with Pokemon Home, it basically creates like a never-ending version of Pokemon Stadium.
Yep.
Where you can just, it's like solely battling. I think that's awesome. I am curious... if people that play like Pokemon Showdown, that is a fan game that's basically Pokemon Champions, I'm curious if people are going to switch to Champions or keep playing Showdown. Because like with Showdown, it's very customizable. You can play battles based off of rule sets from every specific generation. And I don't know if Champions will be that customized per se. So it's going to be really interesting to see like what the game is like when it actually comes out. I'm probably going to try this. I think it actually looks pretty fun.
And it's going to be a free-to-start game, if I'm correct. So they're going to sell probably some gems or whatever form of monetization.
Probably.
But the game will be free at first. Are you going to be able to pay to win? Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, if that's the case, that's stupid and no one will play it. But we'll see what happens.
Especially if it's supposed to be a competitive game. Like, please do not make it pay to win. I wouldn't mind like paying for cosmetic or dumb things like that. But please, no pay to win for that one.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. And then they did also bring up Mega Dimension DLC, announced one new Z-Stone.
Wow! Pokemon Mega Garchomp confirmed. Let's go.
Thank God.
Have you played the DLC?
No.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna play it eventually for a video, but like, I don't really care right now.
Yeah.
And then they did talk about Pokopia. I mean, it's just like more stuff. More Pokopia. I mean, it looks good. We've already talked about it. It looks like a pretty solid game.
But now they revealed DJ Rotom, so you can listen to OG songs from Gen 1. Because, this presentation was all about Gen 1ers, let's be real. It featured so many. Of course.
I mean, 30th anniversary.
It makes sense. But, like, again, why do I care about a jukebox player in this game? Like, this is cool, but why do you announce it like it's the craziest thing ever? That's so funny to me how they announce their stuff.
Because nostalgia, that's why.
I guess.
Very nostalgic.
But the game looks fun.
But then, the game looks fun. But it did end on, of course, what everyone cares about, Pokemon Generation 10. The leaks were actually real, and they didn't even alter the name or anything. Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Wave are coming. They're not coming this year. The leaks actually said they're supposed to come in 2026. It's coming next year, which is either a really good or really bad thing. It could mean the game is in really, really bad shape and they were forced to delay it a year, or it means the game is just going to be even better.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll see. I've watched the trailer twice. It really looks like a more expanded version than Scarlet and Violet.
Yep.
And they spent a lot of time showing off different biomes. So we saw like a volcano that you can explore, obviously like a forest, beach area. It looks maybe you can even go underwater. There was a shot where you could like see a bunch of Pokemon underwater.
Yeah.
And they also revealed the 3 new starters: Bro, Pombon, and Gekua. That's how you pronounce that?
Yeah. Gekua the Gecko.
Gekua? I don't know. Maybe that's all it is. But which one are you gonna pick? Because for me, I'm going in on Pombon. I think Pombon is just adorable. I love him.
All right, let me just take a good look at them. I'm not picking the bird, so Brot.
Honestly, this looks like Angry Bird. It's just like a green Angry Bird.
So you're picking the little dog, the little fire dog.
Yeah,
Pombon.
He's so cute.
He's cute.
I love Pombon.
I think I like this one better. Gecko.
I don't know, that
Gekka.
one's really cute too.
I think I mostly pick water Pokemon during my Pokemon games. I used to pick Squirtle, Totodile, so I think I'm gonna stay with Gekka. So,
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the part in the trailer where they show the underwater section. So it seems like we can see paths. So I guess there's going to be a way for us to breathe underwater and actually explore this. That's interesting.
Maybe. And they had that in Generation 3. You were able to like swim underneath the water, and you could even go into like deep water segments for very specific Pokemon. So to see that in a 3D Pokemon game, I'm trying to think back to like all of these Switch Pokemon games. I don't think you can actually explore under the water in any of them, unless you could do it in X and Y, because I haven't played that one. But I don't remember that being a thing. So if you can do that in here, I think that's very interesting. I think you could do a lot with that.
Yeah, this is promising. This is hopefully going to be a proper
it's good
Pokemon game. They got the hardware. They proved with Scarlet and Violet with the Switch 2 upgrade that they can actually make it run well. And now that it is a game that is made for the Switch 2, well, actually, is it? I don't know. I don't think they announced that it was Switch 2 exclusive, right?
They did not say.
No.
I don't think it's going to be on the Switch 1, but also like the graphics based off what we saw. It says simultaneous release. It doesn't say simultaneous for Switch 1 and 2. They're just talking about the 2 games.
But the logo...
it's such a dumb statement.
The logo is Switch 2, though, on the top right
of the
trailer.
So it's got to be... Yeah, it would have Switch 1 as well. So this is Switch 2 only.
Okay. That makes... Okay, well, so now they have no excuses. They got to make it run well, and they have to make it look pretty. They have no excuses. Come on.
I think it's going to run great. The graphics, though, I mean, let's just be real. It just looks like the Switch 1 version. It doesn't look that much better. Well, maybe if I did a side-by-side comparison, I could see a difference. But honestly, it just kind of looks like the same games graphic-wise.
They seem to have improved a little bit, like the water textures, the reflections on the swamp.
I think the lighting is better.
Yeah.
The lighting. There's just the art style. I don't know what it is. It just... doesn't look. This just looks very undetailed.
Yeah,
I guess
cartoony, and I don't know. I think it's the best looking Pokemon game I've seen, which is not saying much, but it
does
what
look.
it is.
I mean, it does look better, but it's not like whoa. It's not like a substantial like difference compared to like Scarlet and Violet,
it's
or even like Legend ZA.
Yeah. Well, Pokemon Legend ZA kind of looks like crap. Let's be real, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the game it's not coming out for a year, so I actually do think what we're seeing today still has time to be updated.
Oh, for sure.
Because, like, I mean, we're at the beginning of 2026. There's a very good chance this doesn't come out until, like, November 2027, which is basically a year and a half to 2 years from now. So, I don't know. I think there's definitely a chance that the game has time to actually look a lot better.
Yep.
But... yeah, we'll have to see. I'm excited for it, though. I mean, it looks a lot like we said, an expanded version of Scarlet and Violet. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm interested in it, and I will pick it up for sure. I mean, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, but when a game looks fun like this one, then I'm picking it up on day one. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
next year We'll get more trailer. I'm sure they will tell us more about it in the next Pokemon Present in 2027, right after they discuss Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Cafe, Pokemon Sleep, and Pokemon Trading Card Game and Pokemon Trading Card Game Mobile. So it's gonna be great. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon stuff. It's insane, dude.
It's a lot of spin-offs.
So yeah, that was pretty much all that was announced for the Pokemon Presents. So that's cool.
Yeah,
I like it. It was.
Yeah, I think it was one of the better presents. Just because like I think the game it definitely looks promising. I just hope that they are able to improve the visuals at least a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll see. There's still a lot of time for the game to cook, especially since it's not coming out this year.
Yeah, and we don't know anything about it yet. Like, is it gonna use the battle system from previous Pokemon games, so turn by turn, turn-based battle, or are they gonna go the Pokemon Legends ZA route with real-time battles? Like, we don't know.
I don't think they'll do real-time. I mean, probably not.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see. Actually, it'd be cool if you can choose. If you can choose between doing real-time or like just like taking turns.
Yeah,
turn-based.
That would be crazy, man, having the choice. I would definitely go with the Pokemon Legends ZA real-time battle.
Thought, like, I could have sworn that was in the leaks, and since the leaks seem to be completely real, like, obviously plans can change a lot since those leaks were originally created, but I actually think that wouldn't be a bad idea for them to give you the option to be able to choose.
That would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Okay.
But yeah. So, I think that's it for that.
That's going to be it for the Pokemon. But this next topic is going to be crazy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're back with MyMario again because
wow.
it is now officially out. So last time we discussed it, it was coming out real soon. Well, now it is out. You can play the app on your phone. You can play the app on Switch. I didn't try it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't feel the need.
You didn't get this thing for literal 4-year-olds?
No, wow, I didn't. I'm so sorry. But wait
Fake
before
gamer.
You say. Oh, okay. Did you get it?
No.
Okay,
well, actually though, I might because I think technically the MyMario like little toys are amiibo.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so
why
I might just get them for the stupid amiibo.
Yeah,
we'll see.
That's what I had in the note to ask you. Hey, the wooden blocks are gonna be amiibo. Are you gonna get them?
Yeah, I might. I mean, I'm gonna see if people sell just the wooden blocks on like eBay or something. Maybe I'll just get those and not the whole set. I just don't care about the whole set.
Yeah. Well, have you heard how much they are selling those wooden blocks?
I actually don't know.
Okay, how much would you be willing to pay for a set of wooden Mario blocks for literal 4-year-old kids?
I don't know. Probably, I think at the most $20.
Okay, well, I've got some good and some bad news.
Oh boy.
The good news is that you are able to buy it because you can buy it. It's for sale. The bad news, it's gonna cost you about $135.
Yep. What? Why? Why does it cost so much?
People are scalping them on eBay already for over $200.
Oh my god, Nintendo's so dumb. Okay, actually Nintendo's so stupid with this because like the whole point of making this is to cater to like toddlers.
Yup.
But you can't sell this stuff for that much. You have to sell it for way cheaper because people that are parents don't have a lot of money because they're spending it all on raising their children. If you're going to give them toys, you're going to give them a stuffed animal. You're not going to give them this. Why is it over $100?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Oh my god.
Like, people are going to say, well, it's because you can use them as amiibo. But come on, dude. It's just a wooden block.
No.
And they put
no
a
excuse
freaking
for that.
NFC chip inside of it. And NFC chips are like super cheap, okay? I've worked with them in the past. If you buy them in bulk, they cost literal cents, okay? They're pennies. Like, it's stupid.
God.
Like, it's... Like, if you are mad about the $20 Pokemon game, don't be. Be mad about the freaking $150 wooden blocks that Nintendo is selling you.
Jesus.
This is completely dumb.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand Nintendo's logic here. And, like, I also know that they're only selling these in the Nintendo store, so you can only get them in New York or in California. I think it's
San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah. So it's like you can't even. Why can't you just pick this up for like $20-$30 at Target? Why is it only in the Nintendo store? I don't understand. Why do they do this? They're shooting themselves in the foot.
I think it's obvious that they are not planning to sell this to parents and kids. Like, this is just the face, you know? They really want to target the collectors, especially the amiibo collectors. Like, they want to target you, basically.
I'm not spending $100 on this. Are you kidding me? What a joke.
But
that's not happening.
Come on, dude. The FOMO. What if they never make them again and you don't have them in your collection?
Honestly, I don't care. At this point, I'm not spending that much. That's ridiculous.
It's a Nintendo product, so you can either buy it today for $135, or you can wait 10 years and buy it for $1,000. I mean, if you're buying it today, you can save some money. I'm literally creating money in your pocket right now by telling you to buy.
Okay, here's what's probably going to happen. I mean, I don't think anyone actually wants this for that much, so I'll be able to in maybe 6 months buy it for like $50.
Yeah, that
the whole
sounds
thing.
More accurate.
Because that's what's happening with like the amiibo. No one wants to spend $40 on amiibo, so they're like $5 now.
Yep.
$10 for like the Street Fighter ones. I don't know if that'll happen with this. Obviously, like I can't see the future, but I would not be shocked if the people that are trying to scalp them have to sell them for under the actual price.
Yeah,
because that is absurd.
This is so dumb. That's the only reason I wanted to bring this topic up, just because of the price. Because I know you collect the amiibo.
I had no idea.
And I was like, okay, I gotta ask him if he's gonna collect them and how much he's willing to spend. Yeah, it's $150 or $130, something like that.
No, I can't. Even if you like think about the fact that there are technically 4 amiibo with it, if you split that cost, that's still like what, $30-$40 per amiibo, plus like the other random stuff included. Like, no.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wow. I didn't know that at all. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, I was just trying to read the article if it was the small box that was $135, but no, that's probably the big 30 piece.
It's probably the big box.
The big one. I don't know how much they're selling the small one for. Like probably.
I mean,
30,
if the small
bucks.
one only has like the 4 wooden characters for cheaper, maybe I would consider that, but no, I'm not getting the big box.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No way.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about Xenoblade Chronicles X Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Definitive Edition, real quickly. And yeah, basically they released a patch. I think it was like, 2 or 3 weeks ago or something. It's a $5 thing. It upgrades the visuals and the frame rate and all that stuff.
Yep.
But apparently there's been some issues with the textures when it comes to the actual upscaling.
Yep.
Where the environments are kind of bad looking. And what's really interesting about this, I actually heard about this like a couple days ago, was that people are getting refunds from Nintendo for this. And I've never heard of Nintendo offering refunds for something like that. I think that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think it's the first time that Nintendo actually acknowledged that there is an actual issue and they're willing to give back the money. Because remember the Joy-Con drift, okay? They denied the Joy-Con drift for years. I think they're even denying it to this day.
They're still denying it, yeah.
And now the fact that they're saying, yeah, okay, this wasn't worth the $5, have it back, that says a lot about how bad it is. Like, I haven't tested it personally, the Xenoblade Nintendo Switch 2 patch, but I don't know. I'm looking at footage on screen right now. I cannot really see all of the issues, but apparently...
Honestly, at a glance, I don't even see a difference. Like, the games just kind of look the same to me.
Yeah, but apparently...
But I'm sure, like, there are differences.
Yeah, if you're, like, hardcore playing this game, you start notice the differences. You start notice the issues, the problems, and it gets annoying, which is why I guess they're issuing refunds at this point. But yeah, it seems hard to tell. I don't know. I'm not the biggest graphics person personally, so I don't think I would notice or care. But if...
Yeah, I like nice graphics, but I think really the only reason this is a problem is that this was a paid-for thing.
Yeah.
I think if this was free, nobody would really care. If it's like, oh, here's a free update, we improved the resolution and the frame rate. Like, okay, if it doesn't look that great, whatever. It's a free thing, who cares? I think it's just the fact that it does cost money is the problem.
Yeah, I think that's the main issue, because they tried to charge $5, and it just makes the game look bad. If it was a free update, everything would be good. But yeah, they're giving refunds, so that's something. That's new.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really have much stake in this because I don't play these games. But I think probably for the majority of people, they're not going to care about this. They're just going to want the higher frame rate, which it's still like we talk about this like every week. It's so stupid that you have to pay for a higher frame rate or pay for a higher resolution. Like that would be like if you play a game on Steam and you get a better graphics card to make the games look better, but you still have to pay a fee to actually use the power. Like, that's so stupid. Just in principle, that's really dumb.
That is a really dumb principle. I agree. But hey, Nintendo's doing it now, so well, I mean, it's not only Nintendo. I know Sony's doing it for PS4, PS5, and
they all do it.
I would say Xbox is doing it, but what is Xbox at this point? Like, they're not even there. They don't exist anymore. Hey, by the way, off topic, but I don't know if you've seen, but Phil Spencer is actually leaving Microsoft. So
yes, he's retiring or got fired or something. And there's the new CEO has actually been super active on Twitter, which is really weird. Her name I think is like Ansha or something like that.
Yeah, she worked on AI stuff. So, but
cool. Yeah.
She's an AI specialist, and now she's head of Xbox, so expect a lot of AI Xbox games in the future, I suppose.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, I think she's really trying to not give off that image, because she's been asking questions on Twitter about, like, what is your favorite Xbox game? What are you actually interested in? And she's been replying to, like, a ton of people.
Yeah.
Which is very unusual for a CEO to do. Like, usually you don't want to do that as a CEO. You want to keep pretty far away from like the public and just like give off like general statements when people ask and not directly talk to your customers. But I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think anything's really going to change with Xbox personally, but I mean, you never know. Maybe we'll start getting exclusives again.
Yeah, that could be cool.
We'll see.
Bring back the golden era of Xbox, the Xbox 360 days, the time Xbox actually meant something. Anyway, I wish her luck, and I wish Nintendo luck in refunding all of those angry people about the Xenoblade stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I guess we'll quickly touch on Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'll be honest, I did not watch all of it. I only watched bits and pieces.
Same.
But, I mean, the Mario Bros. Wonder stuff, it looks pretty much like what I expected. They showed off a bunch of the training stages and the multiplayer.
Yep, that's pretty much all they showed. They didn't show, like, the Koopaling stages, the Koopaling buses. I don't know, man.
It's kind of surprising. I thought they were going to show at least, like, one or two of those, but I guess not.
Because that's what excites me the most, like the brand new single-player mode with the Koopalings. Like, I like those challenges. They look really cool. But
I think the challenges will be really fun, because I think back to, like, the challenge mode from New Super Mario Bros. U.
Yeah,
and some of those are actually crazy difficult. So I'm really hoping that this game has some genuinely difficult challenges when you get to the end of them.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's kind of like the main thing that I'm looking forward to. And I do appreciate that, like, from what they showed, the challenges seem to be unique levels. Like, not all of them, but some of them are actually unique level designs. So that's also pretty nice to have, like, technically new levels. Kind of.
And they'll sometimes bring you back to older levels, but you'll explore new areas in new ways, so they will actually feel like new levels.
Yes, and they showed off the Luma too, which is a mouse-controlled character, which is really funny. That'll be fun to like experiment with and see like what kind of like weird stuff you can do with the Luma.
Yeah, how can you break the game with the Luma? That's.
I feel like you could like maybe beat the whole game without jumping with the Luma by just because can't Luma make like blocks or something or like kill enemies?
I think Luma can kill enemies. He can collect coins. I don't know if he can collect power-ups for Rosalina though. I don't know if we'll have to try.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, we should play the multiplayer when it's out though.
Oh, for sure.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Like this, I'm not really interested in the multiplayer, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Like I said,
I just want to try it once. Yeah.
I wanted to learn so much more about the whole new Koopaling mode, but I guess
they didn't show off the power up, the flower power up. They didn't show that at all.
Not at all. So they're still hiding stuff. They're still hiding things. This game mode looks fun. Placing donut blocks. That reminds me of the Wii U version of
It's
New
literally
Soup,
just, yeah, it's literally just that.
where you
Yep.
would use the gamepad to place the blocks. That was pretty fun to troll your friends with it. So I'm looking forward to do it again.
Yes. Yeah, I'll never. My most memorable thing when it comes to those is when we made that video. We beat New Soup U without touching the ground. That was so
Yup.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
intense, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, good
That was
time.
so fun, though. Oh my gosh, that was fun.
It was very cool. So yeah,
Yeah.
will we be able to do another video like this with this new game
Maybe.
mode? I don't know.
We'll have to
Maybe
see.
we'll see
We'll have
once
to
it
see.
comes out at the end of March, I think. So only like a
Yeah.
few weeks left before we get to play it. I don't
Yep,
know
it's
if
coming
they've
up.
mentioned it, but I think it looks better. They probably improved like the resolution for the Switch 2 edition, so I guess that's why it looks a bit sharper.
Yeah, I think they already said it's gonna include 4K resolution,
Oh,
which
there
is
you go.
nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, which means I'm gonna have to replay the whole game in 4K, but that's all right because I really like this game.
It is a fun game. It is a really, really fun game.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
yeah,
what else did they show?
they showed Pokemon Pokopia. Yeah, we're back with more Pokemon content again, which was
Yes.
weird. I don't know why they told us so much about Pokemon Pokopia a few days before the actual Pokemon Presents. But hey, at least we got
Yeah.
some hands-on footage. I think it was like maybe 35 to 40 minutes that they showed. I didn't watch it. I watched like the first few 10 minutes because I didn't want to get spoiled. Like I know you can like use Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Scyther, you know, the first few Pokemons that were introduced, but they also showed other Pokemons and I kind of don't want to get spoiled, so I stopped watching the presentation after that. But from what I've seen, it like we already discussed this a couple times in the podcast, but it looks fun. It feels like Minecraft with Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's kind of like a Minecrafty game. I guess a little bit of like Animal Crossing.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I did not watch all of it. I watched bits and pieces. But I was like, yep. I mean, it's pretty much what I expected. So I don't need to see any more footage of the game. If I'm gonna get it, I'm already convinced to get it at this point.
Yeah, and I am convinced. Like it's coming out next week, so next time we record a podcast, this one is gonna be out. So I am actually looking forward to getting it on day one. This time I'm gonna go pick
Awesome.
it up from GameStop because Resident Evil comes out today, and Amazon hasn't sent my order yet. So shout outs Amazon for not sending the game on day one. Super happy.
Yeah, I guess. Do you just want to jump right into Resident Evil because we were going to talk about that too? Pretty briefly.
Yeah, I mean we can save the Mario Galaxy products for later. Let's jump into Resident
Yeah.
Evil. Let me find the tab. Bada bing bada boom. Because we also had a creator's voice video that was released on the YouTube channel. So Resident Evil Requiem is now out on Switch 2. This little interview, I don't know if you've watched it. The creator's voice
I haven't
video.
seen it yet. No.
Yeah, basically they just, hyped us more about the game, which actually got amazing reviews, which is good. But yeah, this is the first time in years that we get a Resident Evil on a Nintendo platform the same day as other consoles like PlayStation, Xbox, PC. So that's
awesome.
actually awesome. Usually they release them on next gen hardware and then they end up releasing them on Switch 1. I know we already had like cloud versions of Resident Evil 7 and 8, which sucked. So now
that's not the same thing.
it's not the same thing. Now we have actual real versions for Switch 2. Basically what this interview said is that when they tested the game on the Switch 2 dev kits, they had to do a triple take because they actually couldn't believe their eyes. They couldn't believe the game was running so smoothly on the Switch 2. So this gave them confidence in, actually bringing the game to the system, which is telling a lot about the performance of the Switch 2. That's so cool that they just tested it and were like, yo, it slaps. Let's do it.
It just works.
Yeah.
I think really this is the generation where the law of diminishing returns is really going to come full circle with all three of the big companies.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, if they're getting this to run super well on Switch 2, then I don't see why. I would say at least within the first half of the Switch 2's generation that most of the big third parties come to Switch 2 on the same day as the others, or at least very close to the same day. So, and that's really cool because we haven't really seen that from a Nintendo console since, like, what, the GameCube days? I mean, it's been decades since Nintendo hardware has caught up with with Sony and Microsoft, really. So I think that's super cool. That's really, really neat.
Because I remember the Wii era, we received like different versions from the 360 and PS3, like a different,
way different
Dead Rising. I think it was like Prepare to Die edition, which was nothing like the original game. I remember a Dead Space that was a rail shooter. We got those 2 Resident Evil rail shooters as well. So it's cool to finally have the proper mainline game on day 1. Or day 2 for my case. Thank you, Amazon. Shoutouts.
Yeah, for you.
I'm totally not salty at all about this happening.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the game on Steam, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just because I already have all the Resident Evils on Steam.
Well, that makes
So
sense.
I'll get it on there, and I'm still kind of behind. Like, I've only played Resident Evil 4. I played that one a billion times. I've played 5 and 6 somewhat recently. And I played a bit of the remake of 4, but that's it. I'm still super behind on like 2, 3, 7, 8, and now this one. So it's going to take me forever to catch up.
Yeah,
but
same.
I do want to.
Yeah, well, that's why I picked up the Generational Pack, which comes with Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, and 9. So
that's good.
I'm going to catch up that
really
way.
nice.
Resident Evil 6, I played a little bit on Switch 1 with one of my friends. It was kind of boring, so I'm not planning on doing it again.
It's a lot better. Yeah, that's one of those games you really have to play it with a friend, because you can play them solo.
Yeah.
But like playing the co-op with a friend, like, I played it with Tetrabit Gaming. We played RE5 a couple years ago.
RE5
then we played.
So
RE5 is fun. RE6, it wasn't as good, but it was honestly really amusing because the game just has so many explosions. It's like so insanely over the top when it comes to the action. Like, it was literally making me laugh at times. So I'm just like, why is there just explosions literally every 5 seconds? What is happening with this game?
Because Michael Bay is directing this game, so that's why everything.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Yeah. But I mean, speaking of Resident Evil, the Amiibo, I guess, have a release date now, and that is, maybe they did earlier, but July 30th they're coming out. And I'm going to be getting these. Hopefully they don't cost. I might wait if they're too expensive. But
no, they're probably going to be like the typical $25, $29, which is too much. But I think it's going to be the expected price.
I'll wait till they're 20. That's fine. I'm not in any rush to get these.
Yeah, exactly.
But
they look good, but they don't look.
Yeah, they look
crazy
okay.
Good. Yeah.
I think they're some of the weaker looking amiibo, but like it is still cool to get like a Leon Kennedy amiibo. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Like, look at my amiibo. I got Leon and I got Inkling from Splatoon. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the crossover is so bizarre.
It's a weird crossover, but I cannot wait to buy those amiibos as well, even though they're coming out like in July, which is weird. 5 months after the game's release. It's kind of a weird.
I don't know why they do that, because they did that with the Mario Galaxy. Like, the Mario Galaxy ones aren't out still. I think they're coming out in March.
Yeah, they're coming out soon because of the movie. So I've read some rumors, so don't take this seriously, but I've read some rumors that we might see the first pack of DLC for Resident Evil Requiem around that time, which could explain why they released the amiibo this summer. But
maybe
it's just leaks and rumors. It's not even leaks, it's just rumors, so I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We have one more Resident Evil news though, and this one is a bit sad. Like, I mentioned that the game was getting amazing reviews, which is very positive. What isn't as positive is that the game also got this AI review from I think it was what was the website? Video Gamer. I think that's a website.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a website that
Never
actually
heard of it.
Apparently they fired everyone and like they replaced everyone with AI. Like, no joke. That's their business model. And that was found by Andrew East on Twitter. Basically, he was reading the reviews and he stumbled on that one by Video Gamer. And it felt like, I don't know, weird. It didn't feel natural. The writing was weird. It felt AI, like generic as heck. And, you know how AI text can be. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you really can tell just by the way that, like, words are, or like sentences are structured. It's super obvious when something is written by AI.
Yeah. And when you look at the article, it comes from Bryant Marigold, and Bryant Marigold is an experienced iGaming betting analyst, blah, blah, blah. He has this whole, like, curriculum, but basically he also has a Twitter profile. And when you actually look at the picture and you check the file name, it comes up like this: Chat GPT image October 2025.
Oh my god. What?
So they didn't even bother to try to hide it. This journalist doesn't exist. He's completely fake.
So lame.
That's
so lame.
It's the worst, dude. Like, I hope that this entire video gamer like website is just will die from that, because I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable. Like, submitting fake AI written reviews by fake AI journalists, it's ridiculous.
That's as bad as plagiarism, because that's all AI is. It just plagiarizes everything. It doesn't have unique thoughts like humans do.
I know, but the scariest thing is that this review came out before the game was released, so it looked actually legit. It was even approved by Metacritic. It was on their website. That's how Andrew found it. So
Jesus.
The review is now deleted from Metacritic. Metacritic actually, hopefully they banned videogamer.com. Like,
I hope so.
I would ban
that's
their
pretty bad.
submission. Like, they cannot come back from this. Just start over under a new name and please hire humans.
I remember, I guess it's not really the same thing, but IGN, there was this reviewer, Philip Mewson. He used to do the Nintendo stuff through IGN. He was caught plagiarizing years ago, and it completely destroyed his career. He got fired from IGN, and he has not found any work in the field since then. Just absolutely nothing. Like, this kind of stuff literally ruins careers.
Yeah.
So, like, don't do it. People will find out if you are using AI to write reviews.
Yeah.
It's more obvious than you think it is.
And it's super lazy as well. Like,
yeah, it's just lame. That's the only word I can think of. It's just super lame to do stuff like this. Like, come on, use your brain.
It's a bummer. What are you doing? Because, I mean, like, imagine you grow up, you play games, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be a journalist. I'm gonna cover video games. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go to E3 and all those fun events. Well, E3 is dead, but whatever. And now, no, you're being replaced by this person that doesn't exist, that Chat GPT bot. I don't know, man. It kills.
It's so stupid.
Like, I had this super question, but is the internet just dying at this point with AI written reviews, AI images, AI jobs, AI stuff? Ugh.
I think that's a little overdramatic, personally.
Yeah.
I don't think the internet is dying. If people weren't showing so much backlash against this stuff, and they were just fully accepting it, and like this didn't happen, we never knew that there was an AI article written, maybe we could see that assumption. But ever since AI has been taking off, at least when it comes to generative AI, when it comes to like photos, writing, video, whatever it may be, music as well, people are very, very upset about it, and that has not let up whatsoever. And AI technology really has not improved much in the past year, so I don't even know how much longer the whole AI facade's going to last. Like, I do think AI will eventually take over lots and lots of jobs, but right now I don't think that's going to happen. Like, the technology's just not there yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet, and hopefully we will never be. I know we will, but yeah.
I mean, probably eventually we'll get there, but I think we're still quite a ways away from that.
So, yeah, AI stuff. But yeah, basically, videogamer.com, thank you for the fake reviews. You're getting banned, and see ya. But the
so
reviews
stupid.
are still positive about Resident Evil, so that's actually pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah.
I have 3 topics, which is basically just one topic. And remember when we mentioned that Mr. Beast's Feastables were collaborating with the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
Dude, I went to where did I go? I went to like a gas station, and I actually looked for the Mr. Beast Feastables collab. I didn't see them there.
Dang it. Okay, maybe later.
I'm gonna look. Later today. Actually, I am going out when we're done recording.
Okay.
I'm gonna check my local Target and see if they have them, because I want to get them,
dude,
so I can eat them for the podcast.
That would be so funny. But yeah, if you're gonna eat this chocolate, you might wanna, let me pull up the thing. You might be thirsty, if you eat chocolate.
True.
And what better way to not be thirsty anymore than to drink some bubbly sparkling water, but not
Wow. Look
not
at that.
like classic bubbly sparkling water. None of that blackberry, lime, strawberry, cherry bullcrap. No, no, no. What about those new Mario Galaxy movie
Cosmic
flavor?
Swirl.
Cosmic Swirl, Dragon Fruit, Stardust, and Meteor Melon. Are
Do
those
you like
new?
bubbly?
No, I don't.
I think those are new. You don't? I don't mind bubbly. I don't drink it every day, but every once in a while, a bubbly, there's something about it that is very refreshing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of a boring person. I only drink water. That's all I drink all the time. Like,
Okay.
I don't like juice. I don't really like milk. I don't like beer.
Dude, that's a good thing. I mean, the only outside of water, I will have like diet soda, and then sometimes I'll have energy drinks, but that's really about it. I don't do anything else beyond that.
But I'm still tempted to actually, if I stumble on those, I'm tempted to buy them and try them just because, haha, Mario Galaxy movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, why not?
But those are like blends. So the Cosmic Swirl is like berry vanilla flavor, and Dragon Fruit is pineapple with other flavors, watermelon lime. You know, they all have different mixes. So I think
Yeah.
those are going to be exclusive flavors to try. So that's cool. Cool product.
cool.
Lots
Yeah.
of collaboration with Mario Galaxy. But you know what goes well with chocolate and sparkling water?
Hold on, let me guess. Deodorant.
Yeah, smelling nice with the brand new Old Spice Super Mario.
Wow.
Oh, this is dumb, dude. Why are we talking about that?
Oh, hell yeah. No, this is cool. What are we this is sick. Old Spice and Mario Galaxy makes so much sense. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the commercial is like a guy in space and he's just pretending
So
to act like
stupid.
Mario. Well, the Old Spice commercials are always super dumb. But yeah, you can now have body wash and soap and deodorant and you know that
If I see these, I'm 100% getting them because this is ridiculous.
this is so
It's
dumb. I
such a-
kind of want it.
Such a weird collaboration.
Yeah. So yeah, if you like the Super Mario Galaxy stuff, yeah, you'll be thrilled to know there's even more collab. The last one is
What
a bit
else?
more casual. It's with Uniqlo, which is a clothing brand. So
That's cool.
Yeah, they have a bunch of little T-shirts. I don't understand them. Found the problem. I don't get it. Where's the trouble? Haha. Here we go, man. Those
Here we
T-shirts
go.
are horrible.
Why is this so small? Increase the image a little bit.
I gotta zoom in.
I mean, that
Oh,
one's-
look, it's Yoshi, man.
This one's okay.
Yeah.
I actually like the Here We Go one, but the image is just so small.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I got
Come on,
them
blow it
from
up
like
a
a
little
random
bit.
website. Maybe if I went on the actual Uniqlo website, I would have better pictures. But it's Mario time.
Mario time. Oh damn, it's Mario time.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I don't.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. I mean, it was expected. Like, there's always like movie merch, and especially a
Yeah,
big
of
movie
course.
like Mario Galaxy. So this one was the least surprising. The deodorant was clearly strange, but the
The
clothing.
deodorant's funny. I love that one. That one's
Yeah.
great.
I mean, oh my god! Like, I want to have this freaking Mario body wash. That's kind of neat. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to check out Target today, see if I can find Mr. Feastables, Super
Old
Mario
Spice
Galaxy, and Old Spice Mario Galaxy.
and bubbly, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to, like, check out, like, $50 of just, like, Mario Galaxy collab stuff.
This is gonna be great, dude. I'm looking forward.
I'm ready for the movie, guys, with my bubbly, my Old Spice, and my cool Mario Time shirt.
Yeah, you don't want to smell bad at the movies when you watch the freaking
Yes.
Mario movie. You want to smell
I
good.
gotta
You
smell
wanna-
like Old Spice.
gotta smell-
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, that's it for the products for this week. Hopefully, this is going to be a recurring segment, and hopefully next week we'll have even more crazy products to tell you all about.
I sure hope so. We need more of them.
Yeah. Okay, next topic is no, not this guy, not the AI
No,
person.
not the AI. I believe we're going to talk about Fallout 4 next.
Yeah, Fallout 4 is actually out, the anniversary edition on Nintendo Switch 2, and I haven't played it. Have you played Fallout 4 in the past? No, me neither. I played Fallout
not.
3, but then I also played New Vegas on Steam, but Fallout 4 is where I kind of stopped caring, so apparently it's good,
Okay.
but I didn't play it. I might play it on Switch 2 because actually this port is good. That's mostly the news
Yeah,
article.
I mean,
That's-
Fallout 4 is. When did Fallout 4 come out? Like what, 10 years ago or something? I feel like it's been a while.
I think it's kind of old. Let me pull it up. Fallout 4 release.
Yeah, I don't know the exact release date, but I have to say I'm not too surprised that it runs well on Switch 2.
2015, dude. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. That's why it runs well.
Is
Yeah,
there a
it's an old
Fallout
game.
5? No. Okay.
No, there's Fallout 97 or something. It was like the really bad online only one that everyone hated.
Oh, well, that's great.
But yeah, I don't think that's gonna get ported over. That game had a lot of controversy when it came out. But yeah, I mean that's cool that this is on Switch too.
Yeah. So basically, I want to bring this up because let me pull up the notes. There's different like graphical options, so you can choose to have like a 30 FPS with better looking graphics, or 60 FPS with better frame rate but blurrier graphics. And you can also have 40 FPS, which apparently doesn't work on all monitors. You have to have like a TV that works with that. But the Switch 2, the Switch 2 screen actually supports 40 FPS. So it kind of mixes, blurry 60 FPS with gorgeous looking 30 FPS and brings you like in the middle. So that's kind of neat that they did that.
Interesting. Yeah.
What isn't as neat is that the game doesn't feature gyro controls or mouse mode, which is kind of weird, especially for a first-person game like Fallout. But what I've read this morning, I think they're going to add DLSS support to this game, which I think will actually improve
that'll
frame
increase
rate.
the visuals.
Yeah, this will increase the visuals. So they are committed to making it better. So I have a feeling that gyro controls or mouse mode might make it eventually in a couple months.
I feel like they should add it. And honestly, this is like a weird like talking point, but I feel like so many games are not using mouse mode. Like I'm not hearing games use it outside of like a couple of the Nintendo ones. Even like half the Nintendo games aren't using the mouse mode.
Yeah.
When this just feels like one of those consoles where it should be getting a lot of like PC ports like this with mouse mode, and it's just like not happening, which I find to be very bizarre.
Yeah, I think the last game I played that supported mouse mode was Metroid Prime 4. So
yeah,
it worked great actually. So I don't know why they're not doing more with that, but as I said, Bethesda seems to be really committed on making good stuff on Switch 2. Like they released so many stuff, including Fallout. So I have a feeling this might be patched eventually, and especially as this game is digital only, so they can patch it whenever. Well, I mean, it's digital only. You can go to your store and get a physical code in box version, but it's not even a key card, so I don't know why bother.
Well, there you go.
If you're buying a box of plastic to have a code to type in the code and download it, I don't know. I'm starting to be okay with the concept of key cards because you can kind of you have a physical thing, you can kind of sell it or like lend it to a friend.
At least you can sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but at least you can sell it. And I do think key cards make sense when game files are massive. Like, if they're like 80, 90 gigabyte games, I think that's when the key card kind of makes sense. But when they're like really tiny games, like, what are we doing here? What's the point of this?
Pokemon Pokopia is the one that comes to mind. Like, this game is like 10 gigabytes, and it's on a freaking key card.
That's pretty stupid.
That's kind of lame. Like, I can see a game like Final Fantasy, 95 gigabytes being on a game key card. Like, okay. Even Fallout 4 I could have seen on a key card, but yeah. We'll see. Anyways, this one's a code in box. It's good. It's Fallout. Cool.
And then I guess the last thing that I guess we can touch on is Kirby Air Riders got an update. It's mostly just a balance patch, but it also adds in compatibility for the upcoming amiibo. And they still need to announce, or not announce, they still need to release the Meta Knight, King Dedede, and Chef Kowalski amiibo.
Yep.
So those are coming. I don't actually remember when they're coming, but I think I could have sworn it was either like next month or like this summer or something along the lines of that. But
November, no, March. Yeah, March 5th. So next week.
Okay.
So that's
you can either get that or you can get Pokopia or both.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Pokopia actually, but.
Yeah,
I haven't played Kirby.
You don't want to get $50
Riders.
amiibo?
No, I already got the Kirby one for 20 and the freaking Waddle Dee for 20. That's the most I'm willing to spend for this. I'm not paying 55 for that. Yeah, but I mean that's cool. Like especially for a game that's supposed to not receive DLC. Like that's what Sakurai said. The game is complete.
Yeah.
We'll never work on it again. And then they released like free DLC, like a free Grand Prix mode, and now a bunch of balance adjustments. It's kind of neat to see this game getting supported.
I think what's probably happening here is Sakurai himself is not working on it, but all this stuff that they're adding and the balances, it's probably just like a handful of people from his team that are just like doing cleanup work. Like, oh, okay, let's tweak this here and there. Oh, let's add in like this quick thing that we didn't have time to do at launch, but was like kind of already done. I think that's all it is. I'm sure Sakurai's already working on the next game. Like knowing him, I doubt he's took a break at all. He's probably working on the next Smash Bros, but who knows? Hopefully it's an original game. I'd love to see him work on something different.
Yeah, same. Hopefully it's a Smash. I don't know. Anyways, that's
we'll
all
see.
the topics I had for this week. So that covers everything we had in store. We had a middle segment. We were supposed to play Pictionary with Reggie, but you know, Reggie...
He's not here.
Yeah, he hasn't texted me. He's probably still waiting on AAA, so... Next week we might play Pictionary with Reggie.
I hope so.
Yeah. So, since we don't have the middle segment, we're gonna go right ahead and move up to go to the Q&A's, question and answers. We got a lot of good questions this week, starting with that one by Graham. Oh my God, Graham. I'm calling you Graham. What are your guys' thoughts on the Nintendo Music app? I agree with Nathan that the interface isn't great and could be a lot better, but I still love that I can listen to a lot of my favorite games and their incredible music. Love the podcast and keep up the good work. Cool, thanks.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. I don't really use it because it doesn't have most of the library.
There you go.
If the Nintendo Music app had the majority of at least the big Nintendo games, I would probably use it a lot. But they are still drip feeding once a week. And maybe I think some people probably think I'm way too hard on the app, which to be fair, I am kind of hard on it, but like come on, Nintendo already has access to all this music.
Nah, man, you're not
like
hard.
it's still more convenient to just go to YouTube and listen to the vast majority of it.
There you go. That's the dumbest part. Like drip feeding us with the Nintendo classics. I mean, okay, collecting old school games legally can be expensive. You gotta have the old console. Like, it makes sense to drip feed it. But for freaking music, you have YouTube.
It's so dumb.
It makes no sense. Like,
I don't understand.
I want to listen to, I don't know, Mario Odyssey. Well, maybe Mario Odyssey is there, but I don't know. Mario 3D World.
Mario Odyssey is there. Okay, here's what I will say. The one thing that they have improved with the app is they are finally adding the soundtracks when new games release. They did that with, I think, Kirby Air Riders, and they've done that with Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. That OST came out as well. And then I know there's a couple other games that have done that, which is nice. So at least they're doing that. I think that actually adds a lot of value to the app because let's say like the next Smash Bros comes out. It has like 500 new songs and you really like the music, but you want to be able to like listen to it when you're not playing. That's what the app is for.
Exactly.
You add all those songs on release day. Like they didn't do that with Mario Kart World and the music still isn't there, which is insane. That they still have not added the Mario Kart World OST. Because I would use the app probably all the time if they had that soundtrack, because I love the music in that game.
This is like
just
the
as
best
one example.
part about Mario Kart World, in my opinion. All of the remixes, all of the soundtracks, they are crazy good. And you have the freaking official app, and I cannot listen to those.
They have the music. Just put it on. What are you waiting for? I don't understand.
It's on
what
YouTube.
Are we doing?
People have ripped it, and it's on YouTube already. So it just
here's the thing, that game in particular, it's really hard to find every song because there's so many different versions of all the music. So having a way to just have them all on the app would be so nice. But I mean, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. It'll be added eventually. I think probably in like the next 3 to 4 years, the app should have most of the music that I'd want. So maybe I'll use it by more then. We'll see.
Yeah. I pretty much agree with everything you said. Like, I don't have anything more to add. The app is good, but the music selection, it's not there yet. So once they figure that out, it's going to be amazing.
It's getting better.
Like I
it's
like
slowly getting better, but
like I like the option to browse by franchise, browse by style, you can loop your tracks, you can set them for like 30 minutes to go to sleep. Like that's
what I was gonna say.
cool.
That's one of my favorite things about the app is the fact that you can choose extensions for some of the songs. I think that is so cool. That's something you can't do with most apps, but like with Nintendo Music, like it is loopable.
Yep.
So including the option to either loop the music perfectly or have extensions is really, really cool.
Like they have an amazing idea, they have an amazing product, but they don't put the content on the freaking product, which is once again such a Nintendo thing to do. Oh, and also I'm using Android and I have like a Google Home and I cannot like Chromecast, whatever it's called, I cannot cast on my speakers using the Nintendo app.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
I know it works like with AirDrop or whatever the Apple equivalent is, but it doesn't work for Android still. So it's still not the app I choose. Like if I want to listen to like a random Nintendo song, I'm just gonna use YouTube Music. That's what I'm using. So yeah. Nintendo Music, man, sucks, but doesn't suck. It's whatever.
I mean, it's fine. Like I don't think it's not a bad app by any means, not at all.
No,
I just think it just needs more content. There's just not enough still.
Exactly. Needs more love. Green Thunder 1987. Do you think we could see a new Mario Party for the Switch 2 once the dust from Jamboree has settled? Or perhaps a newer version of the top 10 and include minigames from the Switch era of games? We'll definitely see a new Mario Party. Like, I know we're only predicting stuff right here, but I think Mario Party is such a big franchise that, they're gonna have an exclusive one on Switch 2 for sure, sooner than later.
It's going to happen next year. Basically guaranteed. Like, obviously, I don't know for sure. But ever since, I think, Mario Party 9, I mean, it's been like, in the past 15 years, a brand new Mario Party comes out consistently every 3 years. Jamboree came out in 2024. So, next year's 2027. It's going to come out sometime next year. Whatever it may be.
I think that's a legit, I think that I could see that working for sure. But I think it's going to be a new one, though, like to better answer the second half of the question. I don't think it's going to be another top 100 or, like Jamboree reusing bumper balls and old school games. I think it's going to be a brand new one. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's like they've already. I mean, I think Mario Party Superstars kind of already covers that.
Yep.
And Jamboree also to an extent. I actually really like what Jamboree did with the mini games because they only threw in like a small handful of the old ones, and then they only put. I think they only added 2 of the old boards. And I think the idea of adding retro boards like Mario Kart does retro tracks is super cool. So what I'd actually really like to see in the next Mario Party is for them to bring back some of the GameCube tracks, or even like a track. My personal one I want to see them bring back is Koopa's Tycoon Town from Mario Party 8. I don't know if you've played that one or not, but that one is super interesting and unique because it is a board based around basically investing in hotels, and the hotels give you stars.
Oh,
so,
I played that one. Yeah.
Yes. I want to see Nintendo bring that one back. That would be so cool to see that make a return.
Yeah. Oh, my God. You're bringing back memories. Dude, I played it.
It's so good. That board is incredible. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see that.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, there'll be a new one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's coming.
Sure. It's coming.
Yeah.
There's going to be a new Mario Kart eventually, a new Smash eventually, a new Mario Party, even Mario Baseball. It's going to come out eventually. So.
Yeah. I think we'll see Mario Baseball this generation. They skipped it for Switch 1, but I don't know. I think instead of doing another Mario Strikers, they'll probably do baseball. Like we'll probably get golf in a couple years and then baseball a couple years after that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, the next question comes from Ash. Question for next week. Hey, Nathan and Nico. Hey. What is one game that you think deserves to have a remake/revival that's completely non-existent today? Oh, I didn't think that one. I didn't.
Ooh, a remake or a revival? So, this is actually a really tough question because so many games are getting remakes now.
Yeah.
Like it's almost becoming as prevalent as like movies nowadays, where like 90% of movies are just remakes. But I mean, there are a lot more game franchises. Like, I think probably one of the biggest ones that I would really like to see is... There's actually 2. I want to see Diddy Kong Racing get a remake. And I'd love to see Banjo. Maybe Banjo shouldn't get a remake, but just like a revival, a brand new game.
Yeah.
Because I think Banjo has so much potential to be a huge thing. Consider we've had like a platforming genre revival in the past like decade after Odyssey came out. So I think it would be really nice to see Banjo get another shot. Because I've never really liked the original Banjo that much because the gameplay is very slow. So I'd love to see like a brand new one because I love everything about Banjo. I just think the gameplay itself is a little tedious at times.
Yeah, it can be a bit slow, especially Banjo-Tooie. That's the worst with all of the backtracking you
Yeah.
gotta do. Like this one killed it for me. I love Banjo-Kazooie,
Exactly.
but Tooie, not so much. But yeah, those are pretty solid picks.
Yeah, those are probably my picks.
I think I am being influenced by the fact that I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. By the way, I just beat it,
Yeah.
so I'm super happy.
Nice.
But,
That's
you know,
awesome.
there is a big difference between Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation and the remake, and I would like to see that with, like, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, this is considered
That
one
would
of
be
the
cool.
best games of all time, and they did a remake on 3DS. Well, not a remake, but, you know, a port with new graphics. But I would like to see a total
kind of
remake.
both.
Like, change the gameplay. Like, keep the story, keep the characters, but just, I don't know, make it open world or whatnot. Just, I want to know more about the whole story of Ocarina of Time in a different perspective. So if I had to choose only one remake, I think that would be Ocarina of Time, but like totally different. Kind of like what they did with Final Fantasy. So that would be my pick.
I think that could be really cool. And even if they didn't do that, if they just added like an extra couple dungeons, just like that alone with like quality of life updates, I think would also be super, super exciting.
Ocarina of Time Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Ganon's Revenge.
Oh my god. Okay, dude, I had actually a really funny idea for a gimmick Twitter account the other day. I don't know if I'm going to go through with it, but I want to make a bunch of like Wii games and give them Nintendo Switch 2 edition names and also like make custom box art.
Let's go.
Just for like Wii games, like Wii Sports plus some extra like badminton or something dumb
Olympics,
like that.
Wii Sports plus Olympics challenge or something.
Plus badminton and chess revival or
Definitive edition.
Yeah. I just think that'd be really funny to have like a Twitter account where like it's only just like Nintendo Switch 2 editions with like really stupid like things tacked onto it.
Oh man, that could be so hilarious.
So I don't really have time to do it, but I really want to do it because I just think it'd be fun.
That would be very funny. I'm down. Okay, let's move on to question 4 by Phil. This one is ooh. Are you satisfied with where Nintendo is going, or are you content with the release recently, especially with Switch 2? No. My answer is no, personally.
I mean, right now, not really. I'm really not playing my Switch too much. I've actually been playing a lot of my Steam backlog whenever I have time to play games casually. So right now, not really, but like the games will come eventually.
Yeah, we
So
gotta
I'm not
wait.
that worried about it.
We were just very spoiled with the Switch one's first year, you know, having Mario Kart, Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Splatoon, all in the span of like 12 months. That was like unheard of. We'll never see that ever again, for sure.
And also that year we got Sonic Mania and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Yeah.
And Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It was insane. And the more I think about it, the more I realize we will probably never see that again.
Yeah.
Because the only reason Nintendo did that was because they had to do everything in their power to make sure the Switch was successful because of how poor the Wii U sales were. So they were probably like, okay, we need to actually put our top A game for at the beginning of the Switch 1 era and make sure we are delivering the absolute best games possible. And they did it. They absolutely did it. That first year. And they don't need to do that for Switch 2 because the Switch 1 is insanely successful. They can take their time with their games. There is no rush to get these huge games out. They can come out whenever they're done.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I think but you're right though. We were very spoiled. Because, like, that was kind of, like, my impression, too. Because I'm thinking, oh, with the Switch 2 coming out, we're going to get Mario Kart, new 3D Mario, some sort of Zelda game in the first year. But, like, no, it didn't happen. Because it doesn't need to happen.
We still got some solid titles anyways. Like, we got Donkey Kong
there's some good
Bonanza,
stuff.
Kirby Air Riders. It's a different type of game, but it's really well made. Like, I gotta be objective. Like, it's not a game that's for me. I don't like it that much, but I can see it for what it is. It's a very well made game. It's good. That new Hyrule Warriors was running great. It was fun. I'm just trying to look. And
I mean, Mario Kart World, even though people don't, some people don't like it. Like it's still like a good Mario Kart. It's not the best Mario Kart of all time, but like it is still a pretty solid one. The free roam is fun. Yeah,
it's a different idea.
I do like
it. They went somewhere else with it. They tried something new, and it was okay. Yeah, it was good. It was good. So I'm not satisfied, but I am also not unsatisfied. I'm okay with it, and with all of the third-party titles,
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With all of the third-party support as well, like I cannot complain. I've been playing my Switch 2, just not Nintendo titles. I've been playing other titles, like I'm playing Final Fantasy, Resident Evil. I'm looking forward to Pragmata. Pokopia's coming soon. Like there's a game every month for me to play on Switch 2, so I'm not satisfied, but I'm also not unsatisfied. I'm okay with it.
I think for me personally, and probably also for you to an extent, like the past 7 years, I think the both of us played Mario games pretty relentlessly for YouTube.
Yep.
So like I'm okay taking this extended break from like new Mario games, honestly. Like it's totally fine, because this is like the first time in several years I've gotten to like actually go through a bit of my backlog on like Steam and actually play stuff. Like I've been playing, like recently I've been playing like a lot of Plants vs. Zombies. Like I was playing a bunch of that, and I've actually been able to like get into it, play like all the extra modes in it and whatnot. And like every like week or two I'll play like, oh, here's like a small game I haven't tried yet. Like I popped in one of the AVGN games recently as well. And then there's been like a couple other things too.
Yeah, it's a good game. I played the last one, the 8-bit one. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
I haven't played that. I was playing the very first one that came out like 10 years ago.
Okay. The one with the death blocks. Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah.
The blocks that one hit kill you. It was okay. Yeah, it was a fun game. I mean, I like
it's
the
not bad.
So it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, and the last question of the podcast comes from Roy the Koopa himself. That's the actual Roy, the real Koopaling.
Whoa.
What do you think the next big Nintendo game will be? And
I don't know, Roy. Why don't you tell us? You're Roy. You should know.
I think the next big game features someone you like to fight, Roy. So I think it's going to be the next 3D Mario game. Like, I think that's going to be it.
Yeah. I think, I mean, it'll probably be that. You could maybe argue that, like, Pokopia is the next big one. But it's also, like, a spin-off.
Yeah.
So I guess, like, next big one that hasn't been announced. I still think 3D Mario is coming this year.
Oh, for sure. I think they, well, not that they have to. I mean, the Switch 2 is selling like hotcakes. They don't have to do anything. But if they want to bring back, the interest in the console, I think they got to bring back my boy Mario. Like, like, Mario Odyssey was like, what, 8 years ago? It's been 8 years without...
9 years ago.
Like, okay, Bowser's Fury, it's a cool 3D Mario game. Haha, funny. It's an experiment, okay? It's not a full-fledged Mario game. You won't convince me otherwise. It was fun, but the last game we got is Mario Odyssey, and I need my Galaxy 3, my Odyssey 2, my Mario Universe, whatever you want to call them. Just
Super Mario Journey, whatever it's going to be.
Plus Bella Bell Park Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I hope that Switch 2 game also gets a Switch 2 edition.
Oh my god, imagine.
Gotta get a Switch 2 edition.
For the Switch 2 game. But yeah, I'm going with 3D Mario. So yeah, Roy.
Yeah, I think that's most likely to be the next one. I think we could also potentially see like Mario Maker. We might get another Mario Maker, or we're also getting... we're getting pretty close to Luigi's Mansion. I think Luigi's Mansion 4 is coming in the next like year or so. If I had to take a guess, I think, or maybe like 2 years from now, we'll see. But it's probably gonna be one of those. It's not gonna be Zelda, and it's not gonna be Smash Bros. Those are not coming for a while.
It's gonna take a while, yeah. Especially because Zelda.
Yeah, I guess
they take 10 years to make now, so we'll have to wait.
They take forever, yeah. Actually, maybe it's Splatoon, because Splatoon Raiders is coming, so maybe that means 4 is coming in the next year.
I forgot about Splatoon Raiders. Maybe this is coming out before Mario, and maybe this is going to be big.
Yeah, I mean, Splatoon Raiders, if I had to guess, it's probably a summer game. Like, it's going to come out like July or August this year.
Yeah, probably.
They'll tell us what's interesting? We're not getting a Pokemon game this year. So what's the November game going to be? It's got to be something. They don't have one yet.
Well, I mean, we're getting Pokopia So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but that's-
I
that's
see what you
March.
mean. Like
No holiday. They don't have. That's exciting. No holiday game.
Mario
Not yet.
confirmed here on the podcast,
Oh my
everybody.
God,
we did
we
it.
did it.
Mario in November. November. Let me pull up my calendar. I'm gonna make a wild prediction here. Let me bring November. We gotta look at Thursdays. The next Mario is coming out on November 20th, 2026.
There we go.
There you go. Clip
November
this.
20th. All right.
Clip this and send it to me in November when I'll be right. And yeah, that's it.
You should just ask Reggie. I'm sure he knows.
Well, still got no news on Reggie. Dang it.
Oh, okay.
I hope his car is gonna be okay. Poor
Yeah,
guy.
I hope so too.
Anyways,
I feel awful for him.
that's gonna be it for the Nico and Bandy show this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was a great one, as promised at the beginning. We promised, we delivered. It was the best show ever.
Yes.
Thanks for that insightful comment. That was great. Thank you so
I
much.
didn't know what else to say.
I know. There's nothing else to add. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week with another week of epic Mario Galaxy movie products reveal. It's going to be great. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I want to see Mario Galaxy towels next week. Make it happen, Nintendo.
Make it happen, Walmart. I'm looking at you. Target. I'm
Let's
looking at
go.
you. Just
Aldi, Mario Galaxy apples.
Mario Galaxy X IKEA, you know, like a furniture, like a bed frame. Mario Galaxy
Mario
movie
Galaxy
bed frame.
couch. That'd be hype. That'd be hype.
Yo, it flies.
I'd be down
and
with
gets
that.
you in space. That would be great.
That'd be sick.
So yeah, let's do this. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
All right, bye-bye.